guys, this is Nibat Wanemu Jude, former high school teacher, and you are welcome to Learning with Richie. On this channel, we talk about immigration issues, such as how to look for employment opportunities and educational opportunities abroad. In today's video, I will be sharing with you an international conference that is taking place in Canada, where you can attend without paying any franc. So the International AIDS Society is organizing the 24th session of its international conference to take place in Montreal, Canada in 2022. This is an opportunity for anybody who is working with an organization that focuses on HIV. So this is a conference, and the conference is completely free. And there's one thing I wish to encourage many people to apply for this conference, because applying to a conference, you have the opportunity to apply for a visitor's visa. And the Canadian visitor's visa, depending on the country you're applying from, always a 10 years visa. So, but if like maybe the duration of validity on your passport is 2 years, they will give you 2 years. If that, like the validity of the passport is 5 years, as the case of Cameroon, they will give you 5 years. And this 5 years is multiple entry, which means you can come to Canada and leave and come back to Canada on the condition that you're not going to spend more than 6 months in Canada. So how is this important to immigration goals in Canada? Apart from the fact that you attend this conference to empower yourself and take back the knowledge to help in supporting your community, on a personal note, having a visitor's visa in Canada can be a stepping stone for you to immigrate to Canada. When you come, assume that you apply for this conference and you get a visa to Canada, the conference, you can go back to your host country and you decide to pay a visit to Canada again subsequently within the validity of the visa that you have. You can come here, and within those 6 months that you have to be in Canada as a visitor, you can create that relationship with employers here, and you can get an employment offer. Remember, Canada has, there is a temporal policy in Canada right now where people who come to Canada on temporal or visitor visa can apply for work permit in Canada, which therefore means that coming into Canada through this opportunity, you might have that chance to use that visitor visa that you have to apply to work in Canada following this temporal program. And if you come here, even if you are not opportune to work in Canada, the fact that you are here, you can connect with employers and get an employment offer. And that employment offer is the most important thing that is valued when somebody wants to travel to Canada. So through this conference, like I have explained, you will be able to achieve other immigration goals apart from you helping and supporting your community with the knowledge you get from the conference. So I will be taking you to see how we make the application for this particular conference. It's rather unfortunate that this video is coming in at this time where we have just 11 days to the expiry or to the deadline for the application for this conference. So please make sure you share this video as fast and wide as you can, like for those who are eligible to apply, as many as possible. This conference is a fully funded conference, and you don't have to pay anything. So come with me and see how we make the application. Hello guys, I am here to share an opportunity with you, and this opportunity is offered by the International AIDS Society. So the International AIDS Society will be hosting a conference in Montreal, Canada in 2022. So this conference is the 24th conference that is being hosted by this organization, and it was announced on Tuesday, 25th of May 2021. And applications for this conference, those who are interested, the closing date for the application is on the 31st of January 2022. So as of the day that I'm doing this recording, we have 10 days to the end of to be able to register for this program. So according to the Canada's Minister of Health, Honorable Patty Hadu, we all know that there is still a long way to go to fight against HIV, and Canada is not left behind. Canada is taking the lead by sponsoring a conference that will take place in 2022 in Montreal, in Canada. This conference is the largest conference so far for 2022 with regards to HIV and AIDS, and there they are struggling to see how they can help the world bring this disease to an end, or bring this pandemic to an end. So what is Canada offering? Like they are out there to support especially people who are from low income and middle income countries. They are there to support them so they can attend this program in person or virtually. So before we look at this program, what do we do? So this program here is a scholarship program where you can kind of like apply for it and you get full funding to attend this conference in Canada. And I'll explain to you the importance of maybe like taking upon some of these opportunities, because it has like huge opportunities that you can benefit from. So the first thing you need to do to be able to apply for this program is to log on to you go to you go to your browser and you type in AIDS, that's AIDS2022.org. When you type in AIDS2022.org, it takes you to it takes you to the website of the International AIDS Society. And now on the website, when you go to the website, you don't click apply. So what you need to do, don't register for the conference first, because you will need to apply for the scholarship, because the scholarship will provide support for you to be able to attend this conference. So the first thing you need to do, you come when you are on that website, you go to scholarship application, and there it is written scholarship applications close on January 31st. So you come down, you click on apply, and when you click on apply, it takes you to this page. Here you see scholarship applications are open, and the scholarship applications will close on the 31st of January. So it says the AIDS 2022 scholarship program provides financial assistance to eligible applicants around the world to attend AIDS 2022 either in person in Montreal, Canada, or virtually. The program supports individuals who contribute to the conference program, as well as applicants who can demonstrate that they will transfer the skills and knowledge acquired at the conference to the work they undertake in their own organizations and communities. So when you come to this page, I'll just kind of like walk us down the page, and then we'll be talking on some of the things. So before you do the application for this scholarship, you need to understand the various key dates. So the key dates we have December 1st of December 2021, the scholarship application platform opened. So it was open from that time. And on the 31st of January 2022, the scholarship application platform closes for non-international AIDS society members. And on the 7th of February 2022, the extended scholarship application deadline for international AIDS society members. So by that date, if you're an international AIDS society member, you'll be able to, that will be the last day for you to make your application for the scholarship. And then in early 2022, the applicants will be notified about the status of their application. So what is the eligibility? What do you need to be able to qualify for this program? Eligibility. The scholarship program is open to anyone working or volunteering in the field of HIV and who is at least 16 years old on the 27th of July 2022. And priority for this program will be given to abstract presenters, workshop facilitators, and organizers of global village and youth program activities whose submission has been selected for the conference. So there was a date that was open for people to do, for those who are interested in in participating or facilitating the conference, for them to submit their abstract. And I think that deadline has passed. So those whose abstracts were submitted and were selected will have priority to attend this conference. Also have applicants from low income and middle income countries, and this is where people from Africa, especially Cameroon, this is where we come in. And if you're also an applicant who belong to key population and people living with HIV. So if you are back home and you're working for any organization which promotes HIV, which tries to help people who are dealing with HIV, then this is a good program for you. And if you're a young person or a junior investigator below the age of 35 years, then you will also be a good person for this program. So applicants who did not previously receive a scholarship for an international AIDS conference. So the International AIDS Conference has been organizing different conferences, and if you are somebody who has never benefited from any of these conferences, then you stand a high chance of being selected for this program. So what are the types of support that this program actually covers? Applicants can choose whether to attend the conference in person or virtually. You can request financial support for registration, travel, accommodation, daily living allowance, and or virtual accessibility support depending on the type of attendance applied for. If you're applying in person or virtually, the type of attendance does not have an impact on the likelihood of obtaining a scholarship, so we can get it. So no matter whether you are attending the program virtually or you want to come and attend the program in person in Canada, it will not affect your application for receiving the scholarship. So for those who will be applying for the virtual to attend the conference virtually, you will probably be supported with maybe like you have some funds for you to be able to provide data, and maybe a laptop for you to be able to connect to that program. So even if you don't want to come to Canada, it's still good for you to try this program. And for those who are coming to Canada, they will be offering you a support for the registration, travel and travel support, accommodation, daily living allowance, virtually as daily living allowance. So everything that concerns this program will be covered by this scholarship. So we have in person. You can you can request the following support. Registration for the conference includes access to all sessions at the conference venue, as well as access to the virtual platform. Travel support: you have a prepaid economic class ticket for the nearest international airport. You also have accommodation for a single room in a budget hotel or student accommodation. You also have daily living allowance for the duration of the conference. Applicants applying for in-person attendance of the conference are strongly encouraged to ensure that they comply with the Government of Canada's entry requirement, as well as COVID-19 travel regulations when they apply for the scholarship. This includes vaccination mandates and other measures for traveling to Canada. So if you want to, like, if you applying for this program to come to Canada in person, you have to make sure that you have been vaccinated, you have been fully vaccinated. And Canada kind of like have, I think, 4 vaccines that they approve. They have Moderna, you have Johnson and Johnson, you have Pfizer, and there is one other one, I don't know, I've forgotten that. But they have 4 vaccines that you need to have taken, at least the 2 doses, if it's a vaccine that requires you to take 2 doses before you will be able to get into Canada. So you'll be required to show proof of vaccination. And then if you are somebody who is attending the program virtually, what type of assistance do you get? You have a registration for the virtual attendance of the conference. That's full online access to the conference session, including virtual networking session. You also have accessibility support for the virtual attendance that's subject to availability. Applicants with connectivity challenges can apply for a SIM card, data package, or a device to facilitate your access to the online content of the conference. Now, after going through the types of support, what are the requirements? What are the instructions that what do you need to go through this process? So the application process is entirely free, so you're not going to pay anything. You must submit your scholarship application on the scholarship section. So like we explained, before you register for this conference, if you want to benefit from this scholarship, you have to apply for this scholarship by clicking the apply for the apply button on the scholarship portal when you open the website. So after you have made your application for the scholarship, then now you can go ahead now and do the other things. You can go ahead and register. So the information here says that do not register for the conference before you submit your scholarship application. So like that's what I was saying. So if you register for the conference before you come and submit your scholarship application, any cost that you must have incurred before then will not be covered. So, but if you apply for the scholarship before you go to register for the conference, then every other thing that I have listed under what is covered, regardless if you're taking if you're attending the conference virtually or in person, will be covered. So the profile information in your 8th 2022 conference profile must be completed before you start a scholarship application, including all files relevant to the scholarship. So you have to go to this, you create a profile on the 8th 2022 conference. When you create a profile there, you put in your necessary information. When you put in your necessary information, you come in now and do the application for the scholarship. When you do the application for the scholarship, before you can go ahead and register yourself for the conference. So then you will be required to answer some brief questions about your experience in the field of HIV. So probably they'll be asking to know if maybe you are a community person who is working with members or supporting people with HIV. What is your motivation to attend this conference? Like we said, it will probably be because everybody around the world is struggling to put the global pandemic to an end, and you wish to kind of like have an exchange to follow maybe what the researchers and policymakers have to say as far as this conference is concerned. So you might be able to tap something from the resources that they are sharing, and you use that to empower your community. And how will your participation at the conference benefit your community? That is what I'm saying. So you will be able to explain to them like it is very important for you to attend this conference because it will be important for my community in this and that and that. So you explain to them how this program will help your community. And you also need to attach a letter of recommendation from your manager, colleague, or peer. So you will need to submit a letter where, if you are working for an organization, this will be very important. You need to get a recommendation letter, and maybe kind of like the boss of your organization is requesting you to attend this program because it's going to provide certain benefits for you and your program as a whole in helping the members. So you have to remember also, like, the deadline for this application will be 11:59 Central Time, 11:59 on the 31st of January 2021. So we have, I think, 11 days to go. And for members who are the International AIDS Society members, you have up to February 7 to do your application. Once you have submitted your application, you will receive a confirmation email containing your scholarship application number. Please save this number and check your email regularly, as this will be our primary means of communicating with you. So you have to keep the email that you have. So far, this is what we have as far as this program is concerned. So I encourage each and every one of us to go to this, go to 82020.org. You create a profile on this website, and after creating a profile on the website, apply for the scholarship. When you apply for the scholarship, you come back and now you register for the conference, and hopefully you get selected. So guys, thank you very much for listening to what I have to share. If you're somebody who have watched this video, please share this video with other people who might be interested. If you know people who are working with HIV communities, share this message with them. We have very short time for them to apply and take good use of this opportunity. I will tell you maybe the importance of you attending this conference for somebody who have ambitions coming to Canada. So please like and share, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you.